This is the Schrade Adder, a small neck knife that comes in at or below 20 bucks. Before we talk more about the blade, I don't want to deceive you, because I have smaller hands than most knife YouTubers. So before we talk more about the blade, let's do some comparisons. This is the Sencut Sachse, and everything bigger than this is a big knife for me. This is the Civivi Elementum 2, and everything smaller than this is a small knife for me. As you can see in the close-up, the Adder would count as a small knife. But, and maybe together with the Sencut Sachse, you can see that it still feels like it has the presence of a bigger knife. In my opinion, a lot of this could be the blade height, or just this slight dagger shape in the Adder that makes it feel like a bigger knife than it actually is. The blade comes in AUS10. And honestly, that is great for such a cheap knife. Mind that fixed blades, or at least full tang ones, are generally more expensive because you just have more of the blade steel. So for 20 bucks, AUS10, not bad at all. For that, the handle is plastic, but a grippy plastic with a texture, and at least for my smaller hands, I can have a full grip on this. Your mileage may vary when you have bigger hands. And I like also the chimping for the thumb here. It's a nice spot. And what I like here is that it has a little bit of a belly or curvature. And this makes it nice, for example, for food prep on the road, for which I like to use all of my knives actually. It comes with this plastic sheath. And that's maybe a point where they saved some money, because yeah, it's stiff and plasticky. And I have to admit that I managed to be an idiot on this one, because I was stuck with the blade, then decided to hold it here and then pulled the blade out, which managed to cut open my finger here. It was already some weeks ago, it's gone now. So don't be like me. Maybe obvious, but hold it in the back. And now I have to try not to throw my camera gear. It still needs some force to get out, but this should get better in time and after some use. And I do plan to use it, because it's just small and easy to carry. You have a belt clip on this sheath, or you can wear it around your neck. But I have to say, it's small enough that I would just throw it in a car, into some camping gear, or wherever you need it. Maybe as a nice additional fixed blade, additional EDC, something for food. You never know. That's a shorter video for the Schrade Adder. It's the start of a series I want to try to do, which is called Fixed Blade Friday, in which we take a look and showcase a fixed blade that we like. This is a new knife channel. I try to feature what speaks to me, and probably as you am a collector who sometimes just cannot resist for his own good. Thank you very much for tuning in. That's the Schrade Adder, and see you in the next one.